90.1 WECS Willimantic. How you doing? Welcome back to the show. In case you just tuned in, we've got a lot of great stuff for you today, so stay tuned. 3 artists are coming down to the studio, all to kind of commemorate the leading up to the event, the big, huge event in Connecticut, like none other, Swan Day CT. And our first guest will be none other than Nan Roy. She's been playing music with several bands in Connecticut, including Labor of Giants, Dancy, and 41 Prospect. During a short hiatus in the summer of 2014, Nan recorded her first solo effort, Tiny Tigers, an EP about cats. Mostly recorded at her kitchen table, Tiny Tigers is a playful experiment in songwriting and recording, exploring different genres. A true solo effort. Nan performed all the vocals and played all the instruments except percussion, which was done by Dan Mitchell of Autumn Eyes and recorded at his studio. Dan also mixed and mastered the EP. Nan continues to perform with Labor of Giants, Dancy, and 41 Prospect. How do you do all of that?
Well, I think all the bands were not really full-time bands. We all have day jobs and...
Actually, you know what?
I need to
Nan,
talk into the other
stand by. We have technical difficulties. We're going to try a different microphone.
Okay. Is this one good?
Yeah, I don't try that one.
Hello, can you hear me? Am I?
Uh-oh. We can't hear
Uh-oh.
Nan. Uh-oh. Stand by. We're going to try number 3.
Hello.
Perfect.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, so how do I do all of that?
How do you do all that, Nan?
Pretty much all of those bands, are all people who have careers and children and families and stuff. So we're not, intensely touring or anything like that. It's just occasional fun. Not that we don't take it seriously, but we also have mortgages.
How can you take anything seriously if you're having fun? Those are 2 different things. So, Labor of Giants, Dancy, and 41 Prospect. These were all Connecticut-based bands? Or?
They're all Connecticut-based bands. Labor Giants and Dancy are basically the same band. Because when Dancy, which is Dan Garaffa and I, play together, sometimes we just play the 2 of us, but when we have a backing band, it's actually Labor of Giants. And then we're all members of Labor of Giants. So, yeah, we don't really market ourselves that well.
You'll work on it. I'm sure you'll learn. Going to the Swan CT event, you will learn a lot from just talking to everybody there.
Well, I was there last year.
Oh, you were?
With Dancy.
Oh, cool. Get out. I think I missed that performance.
Yeah.
I was there only a couple of hours, but.
Yeah.
Do you have a lot of time on your hands?
Sometimes.
I noticed that from your Facebook. I just saw a couple pictures on your Facebook page of like a cat in a mushroom cloud behind it. Oh. I'm thinking, oh my goodness, this is the picture of the Pacopolis. Pacopolis. I don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's a picture of, oh my God. Yeah, that's my cat, Boo Boo, and she's ridiculous, and she kind of like lays on her back, and it's just a picture that my husband had taken, and she looked like, she was, the angle, she looked like she was towering over something, so then I just quickly photoshopped something that looks like she's destroying Europe.
Oh my goodness. Look out! You were worried about the snow.
Yeah, watch out for Boo Boo.
Oh my goodness. I'm Alive is a song you just did on your EP. Mm-hmm. I'm alive, but I'm not living. No. Living means that you matter to another soul. Can you go into this lyric a little bit more? It seems very deep.
Well, the EP, it is about cats. And one of the things, it is. You have to take that, with a grain of salt. But
I love cats.
I love cats, too. I'm a little too obsessed. But it's kind of about, I mean, sometimes you hear about it, how people will like abandon a cat in an apartment or any animal in an apartment, or just abandon them on the street because they can't keep them anymore. And, it's not like it's a couch that you can just put on the side of the road and someone's going to pick it up. It's a living thing. So, it's just trying to kind of take that point of view from the animal and just kind of bring it. But I guess it could apply to anybody. I thought about it. I was like, oh, this could apply to a breakup, I guess. Like,
Oh, yeah. I guess it could.
Yeah.
How many cats do you have?
2. Just 2.
Oh,
I'm not quite a crazy cat lady, although after the EP, I think I completed the transformation.
I saw these cats on your Facebook page. I was wondering there. So 2 is okay, I guess.
Yeah.
They keep each other company when you're not there.
Yeah.
That's good. So you want to play a song for us live?
Yeah, I was going to play Actually I'm Alive. So.
I love this song.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Let's hear it. I'm Alive by Nan Roy.
I'm alive, but I'm not living, no. Living means you matter to another soul. No one even looks at me. A head full of hurt is all that I got. But you left, and you left me behind. Thought I was yours, thought you were mine. You left, and you left me behind. I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. Always cold, I feel very old. So easily I could run into the street. Insides out on the concrete. But I'm alive, but I wanna survive. But you left, and you left me behind. Thought I was yours, thought you were mine. You left, and you left me behind. I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. You left, and you left me behind. Thought I was yours, thought you were mine. You left, and you left me behind. I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. I'm alive, I'm alive.
Beautiful. I love that.
Thank you.
I'm alive. I feel alive. The snow invigorates me, I think.
I know,
that's what
that's
it is.
been really helpful. If I wake up kind of tired and then I have to walk out to my car, I'm like immediately awake. I'm ready for work.
There you go. Oh, my goodness. Caring for animals, I bet you're a very compassionate person. Is that true?
At times. Yeah, most of the time.
I think they say anybody who owns pets or takes care of pets properly is a compassionate person because they feel for another being.
Yeah. And I like cats too because, dogs, I love dogs, but a dog will be loyal even to like a mean owner, but a cat will not put up with any of that.
Nope. I agree. I like that.
They kind of gauge where you're at.
Cats are very smart.
Yeah.
And they don't take what from anybody. So you said you were in Swan Day last year under Dancy?
Dancy.
Yeah. I had Jane somebody on my mind, I guess. I don't know. What's that? Jane
Jane
Eyre?
Eyre.
Jane Eyre.
Yeah.
Okay. Mr. Darcy.
Mr. Darcy.
Okay. So Dancy, last year, did you play early or late in the night?
We played, I think we played around like 9 o'clock. It was a really nice time slot. It was right before the burlesque, but we weren't on the main stage.
Oh, I was there then.
Yeah.
I was on the side stage.
Yeah, we were on the side stage.
Did you play before Canyon?
No, we played after. We
Oh.
played, I think right before Jennifer Hill went up on the main stage, and then it was burlesque
Okay.
after that. We were the last ones in that room.
There's so much going on. If you haven't been to a Swan Day CT event, it's amazing. There's the main stage, and you got a lot going on. You got hundreds of people out there gathering. There's vendors. You can walk around and check out the wares they have and the artwork that they've done. Amazing. You listen to performances, and then you can go off if it's too much for you. Sometimes it's a little too much for me. All the noise, all the people there. I don't like crowds, but so I go off to the side stage, which is enclosed and in a separate area. And I was listening to Canyon last year in the side area there. So I just missed you.
Yeah, that's all right. You can catch me this year.
I will catch you this year. I'll be looking for you this year. So what does Swan Day mean to you? Everybody, let me just remind everybody, Swan Day is Support Women Artists Now.
Mm-hmm.
And it's an international organization and event. And Connecticut has its own event specific to Connecticut, consisting of Connecticut-raised artists or currently residing in Connecticut. And it's all led by Mother Swan, Jennifer Hill. So what does Swan Day mean to you?
Well, I think what I really liked about it was that first of all, there were just so many bands there, not necessarily female-fronted. I mean, they were all, but it wasn't about it being female-fronted. There was just so much music there, and everybody was really good. And all the arts, I actually was an art major, but
There you go.
I don't do that for my job. You know, such is life.
Someday.
But, for me as a female musician, one thing I did notice is that, when you go out and play shows, there aren't really a lot of female musicians out there, or maybe they're just not getting booked. It's really hard to tell.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't really know why that is. I mean, I could think of a few reasons, but, I don't want to get into that. But it's just so nice to see so many female-fronted bands all together in one place, and then all the female artists all together in one place. Because a lot of times you just kind of feel like when a place is booking shows, sometimes they'll just pick like one female-fronted band as like a token, like, oh yeah, we have one.
Yeah.
And then you have a band that's all female and they call it a girl band. What do they call a band of all? Well, I guess they have boy bands, but that's a different thing.
Yeah, it's a different thing. I guess if you're not really paying attention, and you're right, if you look through the Advocate or whatever medium, newspaper you're looking through to see who's playing on any given night, there's mostly men out there playing. And you might think, oh, well, maybe just women don't like to play music. But then you come to see Swan Day CT, and it's filled with women out there, and they're playing. They're out there.
Oh, yeah. I mean, when I was an art major, I kind of noticed the same thing, too. I was illustration major, and a lot of the established illustrators were male. But when I was in art school, actually, most of us were women. So I don't really know what happens. I think it's more complicated than just, oh, everyone's sexist, but I think it's just interesting.
We need to launch an investigation into this, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we just keep doing what we're doing, and it'll be fine eventually.
All right, Nan, are you going to play another song for us?
Sure. I thought I'd play a Dancy song since I played Dancy last year.
Sounds good. This is Nan pretending to be Dancy.
Yep. Baby, is it true? Was I no good to you? 'Cause baby, I tried. Did I make you feel lonely? Well, I didn't mean to. I guess I won't forget when I had you. Thought I was so clever, never reaching for forever. Thought I'd feel sad for you, but I was such a fool, and I guess I won't forget when I had you. Baby, is it true? Was I no good to you? 'Cause baby, I tried. Did I make you feel lonely? Well, I didn't mean to. I guess I won't forget when I had you. No, I guess I won't forget when I had you. Thank you.
All right. Nan Roy right here doing a Dancy cover. Dancy cover, sorry. I keep messing. Dancy. I feel I should be getting up and doing some dancing.
I know we're probably going to record an EP soon, like once we kind of get the time, probably when the winter's over. Because it's difficult. Keep having to cancel things.
Yeah. Isn't that amazing?
And we might do something a little bit more upbeat, because I think that's what people expect. You know, it's kind of like a folk album, and I think we probably need to have more, moving around kind of songs.
So what was the name of that song?
That was I Guess I Won't Forget.
I will try not to.
Thank you.
Where are you going to be playing, either other than Swan Day?
Well, Nan Roy, actually, I prefer to be elusive.
Ooh. Do you do any house shows?
I could.
Where does somebody sign up? nanroy.com or what?
On Facebook, or you could email me at nanroymusic@gmail.com. Like I said, I'm not really out pursuing a heck of a lot of shows as Nan Roy, because I have my other bands, and I'll probably just be playing those songs with them.
Yep.
It was just kind of like a little musical tryst over the summer. So I don't know if I'll be recording any more solo stuff. Although I always have like a bajillion songs that I want to do, and sometimes not all the time to share those with the bands that I'm with. So
there's plenty in store for the listening audience.
Possibly soon, and possibly in 10 years from now.
Awesome. We can't wait. And definitely can't wait to see you at Swan Day CT coming up on March 28th at Illusions Dance Club in Wolcott. Nan, thanks for coming down today.
Thank you.
I really appreciate it. We're going to play one more song off of what?
Tiny Tigers.
Tiny Tigers, EP, yes.
And the song's called I Am the Hunter.
I Am the Hunter. I listened to this earlier online.
Yeah.
I like this one. This is a good... I'm alive and I'm a hunter. Right next to each other. It's good. All right, Nan, thanks for coming down, and we'll see you on Swan Day CT Day.
Okay, thank you.
All righty.